you have trouble being alone with yourself. So yesterday we talked about Scorpio season, and we talked about how Scorpio is a deep water sign, and how when we're in the phase of Scorpio, we have a tendency to go deep into our emotional history. We tend to be put in situations where we have to face things about ourselves that we don't like, or face emotions that we don't want to deal with. So I want to talk to you about that, because one of the things that I found in my practice that my clients struggle with the most is being alone and being with themselves without the distractions of other people, of social media, of their phone in general. We find all kinds of different ways to distract ourselves, whether it's through normal everyday things that we do, or addictions, or getting involved in relationships where we're constantly needing to fix somebody else or help somebody else. And it's all just a distraction from what's going on inside of us. The truth is that the only thing that is real on this planet is what is going on inside of us. During this Scorpio season, and at the point we are in our evolution, there are many people who believe that we will be put in a situation sometime soon where we won't have a choice but to sit with ourselves, because maybe there will be a global outage of internet and phone service. Maybe there will be a global outage of electricity. Maybe there will be a global outage of everything. I wonder how any of us would feel in that situation. Go back to COVID and remember what it was like just to be isolated from being with people in person. We were still able to access the internet. We were still able to communicate that way. We were still able to reach each other that way through YouTube videos, or just through emails and Zoom calls. And none of this is anything to fear. It's just something that we might want to start thinking about. How would we react in that situation? And there's no sense in worrying ahead. The whole point of this is to prepare ahead, and that eliminates anxiety. If you already have a plan, there's nothing to worry about. All of this is necessary. Whether you have a plan, or you thought about it, or you don't have a plan and you haven't thought about it. People being in a situation of not being able to distract themselves the way they normally do is ultimately going to help all of us. We all find ways to distract ourselves. And what better way to get the healing that we all need than by being put in a situation where we have to sit with ourselves. We have to give ourselves the love and attention we need. We have to hear all those voices that tell us we're not enough, or that we're doing everything wrong. Maybe that sounds frightening to you. So maybe look at it as an opportunity instead of something that you have to endure. Why not prepare yourself and rehearse in your mind what are the ways that you can connect with yourself on a deeper level? How can you look at this as something beneficial for you and for everybody else? How can you take advantage of it? The bottom line is there is nothing to fear and everything to gain. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.